drop, put down at third slip, Chandapal. That's a comfortable catch. And Campbell tried to pick the rebound and couldn't get it. And Courtney Walsh would have been the third successive day we would have had a wicket in the first over, but it was put down.
This got down to the slip cordon very quickly. Oh, both men had a chance.
It's a good shot. Got well inside of it, pivoted and pulled it around. That's a very good shot. One of the best he's played.
This is well up to Gripper, and it's a lovely shot down the ground. Good on drive that from Trevor Gripper. And it gets to the boundary to bring up the 100 partnership between these two.
Edge and dropped. Put down by Gale. He might just have been unsighted by Jacobs. Another drop chance. Andy Flower survives once more. Chris Gale, in the end, the one who put it down. But I have a feeling that Ridley Jacobs would have just unsighted him.
Well, we'll have to start calling Andy Flower Felix soon, because here's just another life. Once again at the start of a new session, as it were. Nice outside edge. Jacobs does go. I don't know that he put a glove in front of him, but it is off-putting for the slip fielder if there's movement from his right.
He slashes this one away to the boundary. Oh, he's caught this time. At last, Curtly Ambrose finds the edge of Trevor Gripper's bat, and Chris Gale at slip holds it, and Gripper is on his way after a long innings.
Superb delivery by the big man Ambrose. Pitches, leaves the right-handed batsman, catches the outside edge. Chris Gale takes the catch. Ambrose is delighted, and at last West Indies have made the breakthrough. Gripper departs for 41, 144 for 4.
Alistair Campbell is the new batsman. Is this another? I think it is. Yes, Alistair Campbell goes. Caught behind. He didn't wait for the umpire's finger to go up. He was on his way, and Curtly Ambrose sensationally has picked up 2 wickets in an over after the rain break, and suddenly it's anybody's game again. Zimbabwe 144 for 5 now.
Dramatic stuff. Curtly Ambrose, he's caused the problems. A beautiful delivery. It pitches on. He had to play it. Gets the edge. Superb catch by Jacobs. Ambrose delighted. Campbell gone for naught. 5 down now for 144.
Stuart Carlisle now comes to the wicket. Like Alistair Campbell, he's been making a lot of runs in the warm-up games prior to this test match. Carlisle gets this one past Adams. Might well go all the way. Pretty good looking shot, it does. And so he's off the mark with a splendid boundary.
Edge just dropped short and wide of Campbell at second slip to the boundary for 4. But the outside edge found thick. Lucky for Carlisle, 154 for 5. And hit over the top. That is short Carlisle. As you heard from Robin Jackman, he's naturally inclined to be attacking. Bowled him on the back foot. Ambrose strikes. Crucial wicket for the great man. And Zimbabwe go to tea at 164 for 6, having lost an important wicket just before the interval.
Well, they won't be there to see the new ball off these two. It kept a little bit low, but that's great bowling and great captaincy. They'd had a little meeting, they'd put in a man in short on the offside. Carlisle would have expected maybe a bouncer in order to fend it off. He didn't. He got a full-length delivery, kept a bit low, but he was on the back foot. Bowled for 17.
This is very well played. It's 4 runs from the moment it left the bat. Bit short and wide outside the off stump from Rion King, and he banged it backward a square to the boundary. Well, it might have worked. He's edged it, but he's going to get 4 runs. It didn't carry to the 3rd slip. It was just wide of him.
Good piece of fielding, and slipping through the hands of Courtney Walsh and going away for what looks as if it will be 4 overthrows. It is. Superb piece of fielding, and then the purpose of it completely negated. Now a long chase around for Curtly Ambrose, and goes for 4 more. Crack through the covers, long chase here. The ball will win the chase. Across the ropes it goes, and that's 4. Andy Flower gets closer to his 100.
It's a lovely shot by Heathstreak. It's gone racing away to the boundary. He's a big, strong fellow, and when he puts bat to ball, it can really scream away to the boundary, as it did there. And he's going to get it. Down the ground it goes. He'll settle for the single, and Andy Flower will be able to take off the helmet and raise the bat firstly to his teammates and then to the crowd, and a very good 100. It's certainly one of his longest. It's certainly been one of his most difficult, but he's made it.
It just might be one of his most important.
Caught. So Chris Gayle gets his first wicket in Test cricket. A good catch by Sherwin Campbell, and finally the partnership is broken, and West Indian smiles are evident once more.
And that was the away swing, the little drift away that Tony Cozy was talking about. That was Heathstreak's undoing. And a good delivery this from Chris Gayle. His first in Test cricket, a little bit of away drift, outside edge, and he's gone. Good catch. So the breakthrough achieved. Streak gone for 20, 232 for 7.
New batsman is Brian Murphy, who had a good debut with the ball. That's pretty good too. That's out. Rose gets his first wicket. Murphy goes for 1, 233 for 8.
And the Queen's Park Oval come alive. Pitch is just outside the line of the off stump. Murphy on the front foot. Umpire Steve Buckner says, yeah, that hit you in line. It would have hit middle and off. Murphy gone for 1, 233 for 8.
Number 10 batsman is Henry Olonga.
Bowled him out. Base of the off stump. So the average drops just a little bit more.
Right between bat and pad. Look at that gate between the bat and the pad. Chris Gayle found it. Found the off stump as well. Well, that's the way it goes, says Henry. It's 236 for 9.
Mbangwa, the Zimbabwe number 11. Big appeal and out. Chris Gayle is on a hat-trick in the second innings. The Zimbabwe innings has been wrapped up at 236.
Well, Chris Gayle hadn't had a bowl in Test cricket before that. 113 for Andy Flower. He really did play very well, and a gutsy effort too from Trevor Gripper. Well, that match nicely set up. We've shown you both of the first.